Hello YouTube, today's video is a little different. I'm just going to be sorting my brushes and letting you watch along and see what I have. So I've already sorted out most of my Kolinsky eye brushes, so I'm going to put those aside. And then these are all the synthetic foundation brushes I have. I'm also putting them aside. These are the natural hair brushes that I have. I guess actually these should be put into synthetic. No, just leave them in the natural hair foundation brushes. So I've already sorted those out, and it was like, actually, after I sorted a bunch out, I thought, maybe I should post this for people to see because they might be interested. So hence, that's why I'm going live. I'm not going to be talking about the brushes. I'm just going to be sorting them mostly by shape and by bristle type. So miscellaneous brushes for now. I'm on face brushes right now. I've pretty much just started. I only did foundation brushes so far. So for my face brushes, I think I'm going to sort by shape of the ferrule and by hair type. So I would consider this a paddle. So anything paddle shaped is going in one pile. Here, paddle shaped. Round, paddle. This goes with the synthetic brushes. Paddle, round, paddle, round, whoops, round, whoops, paddle. And then I'll sort the squirrel brushes separately. Round, and I think the rest of those are squirrel. Here's the synthetic. I'm going to throw it up here for now. Here's one of my... I'm going to consider this one synthetic because the synthetic bristles are so long on this one. So this gets classified in a synthetic pile. And then I have a couple others in here already. And then Kabuki synthetic. So this is my storage box. It's one of those humidors for cigars, and then I have a divider. So I'm going to put the round to goat brushes in one section, and then the paddle or other shaped brushes in another section. And the reason why I want to do this video, well, it's because I want to destash, honestly. I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of storage space for brushes, and it's starting to stress me out having to find space for them. So I'm going to destash after I do a total collections video. And then also be documenting the process of what brushes I'm keeping and why I'm keeping certain brushes. So the ones left in my collection will be ones that I really, really like. And so as for my squirrel brushes, oh, these are goat. Okay, so these go in the paddle section. So they go on the paddle side. Okay. So I have squirrel. And I actually don't have as many squirrel brushes as I thought I did. And this isn't all of them because some of them are currently in rotation and being used right now. So I think I'll group all of my squirrel brushes together. Yeah, I actually don't have as many as I thought I did. Okay. I'm going to pull out these. Which one of these is a face brush? This is a powder brush. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in synthetic. These are eye brushes. So I'm going to put them aside for now. This is a cheap brush. These are cheap brushes. That's a straw. And this is an eye brush. So I'm putting those aside. I'm putting these aside. And let's see. Yeah. I'm going to stick these temporarily here. And so it's just a temporary resting space for them. Now moving on Now moving on to cheek brushes, another humidor. And then keep in mind, like I said, this is not all my brushes. Some of them are currently being used. So this one I kind of had sorted at one point. It's reverted to not sorted again, so it's time to sort back. Oops. This is one Dishoto box that fit perfectly in there, so that's why that's there. But maybe I won't need it. Put that aside for now and then see. Okay. Okay, I don't know where to put goat squirrel mixes for now, so we'll just do the pure brushes for now. Squirrel, 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 more squirrel, 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 squirrel. Goat. Maybe I should classify this as a synthetic brush. Okay, for the sake of consistency, I'm going to also take these synthetic goat mix. Actually, no. These are short enough where the goat actually messes with the synthetic. What am I saying? I don't know. Synthetic goat. I'm pretty sure this is goat. Deer. Okay, wild card. We'll just put that aside until I know what to do with it. Goat. Synthetic. Goat, pony, goat, squirrel. Actually, I think this is supposed to be an eye brush. For the sake of it, we're gonna stick it here. Yeah. Goat, squirrel, goat, squirrel, goat. Squirrel, goat, synthetic. Okay, wild card, squirrel, another mix, squirrel. Okay, goat. Goat. Okay, this one's goat. Synthetic. Squirrel. Mixed. Goat. This one's technically a face brush, but I use it as a cheek brush, so it's getting lumped with the squirrel cheek brushes rather than squirrel face brushes. This one should actually be in the powder brush section because I use it more as a powder brush than as a cheek brush. Okay. This is a Chikuhoda KZ2, but it's pretty big, so it gets powder brushed over here. Okay, let me see if I can go through these and sort by shape. Okay, so this one's round, paddle, round, whoops, paddle-ish, paddle, round, paddle, round, technically a paddle, round, paddle. Paddle. Oh, that's a squirrel. Paddle, round, wait, that's not. Okay, there we go. Paddle, round, fan. So I'll probably group these together. I actually don't have as many round cheek brushes as wait, yes I do. I have a lot of them being used right now. So I'll include those in sort of the final video. Wait, that's not a paddle. I mean, that's not a round, that's a paddle. Oh no. I'm going too fast. Okay, there's a round. Okay, so that's a paddle. That's a round. That's a round. That's a round. Oh, wow, I completely kind of flipped these. Whoops. Round. Paddle. Paddle, paddle. Paddle, 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 paddle. Okay. I think I will sort these in here. So, stick all my paddles in. And I kind of alternate them to make them lie a little better. Yeah, but this is, you're getting a first-hand look at my brush storage. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. Never claimed to have a brilliant solution. Yeah, that's definitely goat. Goat. Goat, goat, goat. Goat, 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 goat. Okay. And then voila. Okay. Gonna move this up some more. Make some more space in here. Okay. Put this back. Squirrel time. Okay, this is technically a round paddle. Paddle. Round, 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 round. You're a paddle. Paddle, 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 paddle. Round. Do I want to classify this as a cheek brush or a face brush? Okay, I'll put in cheek, face, cheek, face, cheek, face. It says cheek highlight. Okay, you're getting cheek. This is technically an eye brush. Cheek, round, paddle, round, round, paddle, paddle. Okay. So all of these are round. All of these are paddle. Yippee. Okay. Sticking these back in. Okay, I might need more space. This didn't work as well as I hoped. Okay, I have a lot more squirrel brushes than I thought I did. I'll just adjust this. Okay, so that's my round squirrel brushes. And then these are my sort of paddle-shaped squirrel brushes. Alright, I don't know what to do with these guys. This is horse, mix, 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 Kolinsky, deer. I really don't know what to do with you guys. Alright, I'll probably throw these in with the paddle brushes. Just to make things easier for me, I'll put these all going one direction. And then put these going in the opposite direction. You should technically be a foundation brush, but nah, you're going to be cheek brush. Okay. That's the cheek brushes taken care of, and I'm just going to pop this in here. Close that up. Pop this over here, and I need to go pull my eye brushes. Okay, eye brushes. Okay, let's see. While I'm getting this open, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be doing an actual collection video later on where I tell you about each brush and describe them. As for right now, I'm kind of just sorting them by hair type. And as you saw, I'm organizing them by shape as well. So that's kind of how I have my eye brushes right now. Each compartment is either a shape or a hair type. But it's getting a little out of hand and I'm starting to run out of space, which is why I'm organizing my collection before I cull it and then show you the collection that I am keeping. So this is going to take significantly longer because a lot of eye brushes. And for those of you who just joined, this is still not all my brushes because I still have some in my travel bag. I still have some waiting to be washed. And I still have some that are currently being used. So I'll wash all of those and get them into my collection video. Or I'm going to do a destashing video first and then do a collection video. Okay, I think that's all the eye brushes in here. Let me check for little short ones in the pockets. Oh, found one. Cute little thing. I'm going to be selling the brushes that I declutter. Well, of course, I'm going to give like friends first choice and what they would like first, and then I'm going to be selling the rest, raffling some. So don't worry, I'm not tossing them, giving my sister probably a lot. Actually, no, she probably doesn't need any because I already, whoops, gave her a lot of brushes. Okay. So these are the foundation brushes. All of my Kolinsky brushes are right here. Might as well toss these in with here. Those are eye brushes. Now, let's see. How do I want to store these babies? I'm going to get more boxes. Okay, I think I'm going to sort by hair type and then sort by shape. Okay, so Kolinsky, you guys go here. Yeah, okay, I have a lot of the Sue Devitt Kolinsky brushes. This is technically Weasel, so I will put in Kolinsky. Oh, come here. Okay. Synthetic, I'll start sorting out. Let's see. You are Fitch. I don't know what to do with you. Fitch goes with Go. Maybe. Okay, no. Fitch goes with Weasel. Straw keeps finding its way in. Okay, Squirrel. Synthetic. Whoops. Synthetic. Squirrel. And then for Squirrel, I'll actually be sorting out the different types of Squirrel. Mostly. Sort of. Maybe. We'll see. Squirrel. Okay, at least a variegated squirrel will be sorting out. Synthetic. Where are you? I think you're a horse. You're Tamage, so you're weird. I don't know where to put you. Squirrel. I'll put red squirrel and gray squirrel together for now. Go. Okay. Goat's going here for now. Goat. Do I use you for eyes or for face? Okay. You're getting, okay. I'm going to be, I don't know what to do with you. Face or eye? I use you more for face. Okay, I'm going to put you here for now. Go. Squirrel. Red squirrel gets put there. Go. Which one are you? No, you're the synthetic one. You're the Tom Ford lookalike synthetic. Goat. I may actually separate dyed goat versus not your horse. You are synthetic. All of you are synthetic. All of you are fake. No, just kidding. Goat, squirrel, squirrel. Wow, I have a lot more of those than I thought I did. Red squirrel. No, cause on squirrel, you're getting poof. Red squirrel, gray squirrel. Let's just put you there for now. Another synthetic. Synthetic. I didn't know I had so many synthetic brushes. Wow. I think this is horse. This is definitely squirrel. Horse, squirrel. Okay, weasel. I don't know what to do with you either. For now, you're going to put here your horse, squirrel, Kolinsky, sable. Okay. Synthetic. Go. Yes. Go. Okay. Squirrel. Synthetic. Can't tell if you're goat. I think you're goat. Probably sort out the dyed goat later. Synthetic. Might actually end up sorting by function as well. So, no, this is badger. Kolinsky goes here. I might sort out all the lip brushes in that type. Flat. Synthetic, but you're a lip brush. I'll sort them later by function. Synthetic. Yeah, in my bag I had them kind of sorted by like shape and size as well. So this is uncharted territory. Mix them all up. This is goat, squirrel. I think you're some sort of horse. Okay, we're gonna put you there. Definitely goat. Goat, goat. Goat. Horsey. Pony. Synthetic. Squirrel. Squirrel. Synthetic. Squirrel. Squirrel. Goat, goat, goat. Synthetic. Kolinsky. Synthetic. Squirrel. Some sort of squirrel. Horse. Pretty sure. Squirrel. 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 Synthetic. Round. Squirrel. Goat. Squirrel. Lip. Goat. What are you? Probably horse. Synthetic. Angled. Okay. I think I'm going to sort by shape. Depends on what you mean by the hairs getting damaged in storage. So there's damage as in like stuff eating them. That's why I store them in cedar boxes. These Humidor are made of cedar, so bugs don't get in them and they won't eat. And they're also humidity controlled via a sponge, and as well as just they're sealed. But if you mean damaged as in like bent and stuff, I don't really worry about that except for synthetic. Like with synthetic hairs, if they're bent, they stay automatically bent. But if like a natural hair gets like stored and it's like bent like this way or something, all I have to do is wash it, shape it, let it dry, and then it's back to normal shape. Kind of like your own hair. Like when you wash and dry your hair, whatever shape your hair dries in is kind of how it stays. So, I think I'm gonna sort out the large brushes. Like these are the big ass eye brushes, so I think I'm gonna sort those out. Kolinsky I will deal with later. Some of these are lip brushes. I think I will take the lip brushes out. Lip brushes, the flat brushes, simply because I don't really use them the same way I use eye brushes. This one, yeah, you could call it a lip brush. So I'm going to do a sorting by function. Lip brush, okay. Might as well sort Kolinsky first since I picked that up. Okay, so you guys are all eye brushes. You're a lip brush. Eyes, 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 eyes. This is my beloved BP036. It's used for everything from eyes to lips to concealer. So, but I know to find in the eye brush section, these are all eyes. Here's another 036. Here's a Shu Irma 5R. Okay, I think I can call that done on the Kolinsky eye brushes. Yeah, those are mostly all paddles or rounds. Okay, I'm gonna sort out the large brushes. Okay. Okay, angled brushes go in their own. For the purposes of my sanity, I'm going to put Tamage with Squirrel because, in my opinion, it's soft enough. Eyeliner brushes will get put here. This is technically an eyeliner brush, so eyeliner brushes. Angled brow brushes. This is too thin, in my opinion, to be a brow brush, so it's a liner brush. Lip brush gets put here. This flat thing is... I can't decide if this is a liner brush or a brow brush. I kind of use it for both, but because probably end up putting all of these together anyways. So, horse, horse, horse. So wait, no, you're a squirrel. Wait, yes, no, I can't tell. Oh my god, what are you? I think this is horse. I can't tell. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, you're a horse. Okay, so horse tiny pencils, horse paddle pencils, paddle horse, round horse. I think you're horse. Gee, I can't tell. Okay. Horse, horse, horse. Okay, so paddles and paddle blending brushes and application brushes. I think you're horse. I'm gonna put that up there for now. Okay. You're still an eye brush. Okay, you're still an eye brush. You're an eye brush. You're a big blending eye brush. Blending eye brush, big eye brush. Okay, I'll put the rounds, the paddles together. Paddle, paddle. Big blending round. Big blending round, I guess. Let's see, how functionally, how do I use it? Do I use it more like these guys, or do I use it more like these guys? Okay, you're round, so you go with the round. Okay. This is gonna get ultra chaotic. Okay, you're a little round brush, so little round squirrel brush, little round squirrel brush, paddle, 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 paddle. Gee, where did I put you? You're technically an eyebrow brush, but I use you for liner, so you're getting your... Yeah, this one's an eyeliner brush. This one's a round blending brush. Finally, something... little detail brush, even though you're a round brush. Paddle. You're a big paddle, but not quite on the same level as... Okay, now you're going big. Big, round... little blendy. I don't know. Okay, maybe there. Pointy. You're technically an eye paddle, even though I do use for liner, and you're a little detail brush. I'll put you over here. Pencil brush. Technically a blending brush. Can't tell if you're pencil, better pencil. No, you're a blending brush. see, pencil. Okay. Okay. Big round blenders and applicators. Big paddles. Okay. Little round blenders. You're a pencil brush. Pencil brush, lip brushes I'm going to put aside right here. Eye brushes, your big eye brushes. Big horse, little horse, pointy horse, detail horse. This is a little detail paddle. Okay, these are all liner. You, I'm not sure what to do with you. I'm going to put you aside for now. Okay, big eye brush here. Little eye brush, medium eye brush here. I'll put the Canadian squirrel to the side to see if I have enough of them. Okay, you're technically a round and a blending brush, so you go here. Little paddle, medium paddle. I might have enough little paddle brushes to form their own coalition over here. You'd get classified as, yeah, you get classified there. Big eye brush, okay, you're going here. Medium, yeah. Okay, you're a big eye brush, you're going here. Round blendy here. Tiny little thing, I'll probably put you two together. Little eye brush, yeah, you're about the same. You get classified with these guys. Okay, do I want to do anything else here? Call these my round blending brushes. Call these my big eye brushes. Because none of these are going to get used with other products anyways. Blending, tiny blenders, squirrel. Okay. These are all sort of medium. Small, these are medium. Let's see. Okay, so small eye brushes, small delicate eye brushes. I think I call you guys medium. I'll call these guys all medium delicate eye brushes. Okay. You guys are sturdy. You guys are also sturdy. You guys are delicate. You guys are sturdy. You guys are just big, but bigger than these guys. So these are nose, face contour brushes. I might do something with these guys later. I don't know. These are all liner brushes. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll separate out the brows. Okay, we'll see if I have enough to separate them out. For now, I'll just put them going in opposite directions. Okay, goat brushes. I'm not planning on mixing the goat brushes with my squirrel brushes anymore. So unless they're maybe if they're pencil. So here's a big blender, round blender, big blender, kind of a big blender, but okay, paddle. We'll just sort it by shape for now. And space on my towel here. Round, paddle. Round. Okay, you're getting put there. You're getting put with the face and eye brushes. You kind of use you for face. I kind of use this for contour and for highlight. Okay. You I definitely use for contour. So since you're about the same size, you're getting put there with the big boys. Round, round, paddle, 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 round, round. Pencil, round, 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 and paddle. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to sort them by size? Okay. Since these guys are all sturdy paddle brushes. So I will go with sturdy paddle brushes here. Technically, because this is dyed hair, it's not supposed to be used with concealer and other such products, but for the sake of my sanity, they're going there. This one, I don't know where to put you, because you don't really fit in with these guys. Big fat brushes, smaller ferrules. Maybe the MAC 217 goes over here. No. Because the way I use these is mostly for application or blending. These are like kind of my wipe away brushes. Okay, so I'll put this horse one over here, and these are good cleanup brushes. This is an applier. This is a cleanup brush. Not really. Okay, those are eraser brushes if I need to blend lines away. Actually, I'm going to take this one out because I don't really use this one. This is one of my original Fude. I don't really use it, so I'm going to put it there. So I might as well grab this one too because these guys are from the same set. And I have a lip brush here from that same set. These are, whoops, come here. These are the 3 brushes that got me into Fude in the first place. So I'll do a video on those sometime. But these are the OG 3. These brushes I all use to kind of pick up color, apply, and blend. So these are kind of like all-purpose brushes. This one is mostly an applicator brush. I'm not sure where to put it. I might actually put it over here with the other thin edge brushes. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, you weirdos, sit tight. Come to think of it, I also use this as a liner brush. Oh my god, I have so many choices to make. Pencil brush, pencil, 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 pencil. Wow, I have a lot of pencil brushes. Okay, you're a round blender. Kind of belong with these guys. Okay, I might end up sorting by function after all. Okay, bullet. You count as a bullet brush. You count as a bullet brush. You're a blender. You're a round blender. So you round blenders stick together. I don't know what to do with you. You're not a pencil brush. Not exactly. You're big for a pencil brush. So I'm going here, I guess. Okay. Got some choices to make. Oh, gonna mute this for a second. I have a call coming in. Alright guys, I'm back. I think I'm gonna lump these two together because they're very thin-edged brushes. This is goat, this is horse. Both of them are pretty resilient and can be used with cream products. So let me see what I can finalize here and put away. And laundry basket. These are brushes I've been collecting since 2010. So you're looking at about a 10 years collection worth of brushes. Some of these are gifts. Some of these are actually a lot of these are secondhand. So that's how and why I have all of these brushes. Okay, so I think I've got this group finalized. These are a mix of different squirrels, but what they have in common is they are all large brushes. So they're big. So that's why these guys are going together. They're big, but they're not big enough to be used for face. So like for example, this is a big brush. It's big and it's fluffy and it's fat. I use this for contour of nose and chin and cheek. So that's why this is over here. But these are all like the flatter, more compact style of eye brushes. This one is borderline, but something about it, because it doesn't flare out as much, I don't use this one for contour as opposed to this one I do. This is a contour brush. If you've been watching any of my videos, T6 is a contour brush. This is definitely a great nose contour brush. This one kind of gets used as more like a nose contour. I try to put on my face and you guys can't see it. This is a nose contour brush. And this is definitely a highlight brush for my cheek. So those are kind of like my face eye brushes, and these are just my big eye brushes. This one, not quite for contour. This one I'm on the fence about, but because it's so similar to this one, I think I'm going to just lump them all together. It is fatter, that's the thing. It's like I don't know quite where to draw the line. So it's very possible by the time I do my collection video, I'll have changed the categories again. But for now, I'm going to just put these away so I have some workspace in front of me. And then if you're wondering what all this stuff here is, all this down here in the compartment, that's skincare. That's backup skincare I have. So like I have more stuff sorted. So acne, pimple patches, face wash, sunscreens. Okay, so I think that category is set. Let's see what other categories I can set. So these are kind of like my round blending brushes. I think I will pull these guys and sort the synthetic brushes too. Let me see. Round blenders. You guys aren't really blending brushes. Okay, no, you're going to get classified as a blender. You're more of an applicator. You're kind of you're kind of an applicator. No, you're more of an oops, I applied too much eraser. I don't know what to do with you. I mean, I don't really use you apply. I use you more to like fix my mistakes if I've applied something too strong. Okay. Maybe I'll put you guys together for now. You're round bullet brushes-ish. You guys are all pencil brushes. I think I feel good keeping you guys all together. But you guys are squirrel. You guys are horse and goat. So you guys are capable of being used with more harsh products. Okay, you're not technically a pencil brush. Okay, I'll just keep you in the detailed paddle brushes here. Okay, little pencil brushes going away. Okay, I think I'm kind of satisfied with these guys. These are all round blending brushes. These two are kind of more the outliers, along with this one. Okay, maybe that one too. Kind of, I don't know. Okay, those two. These four, I don't know about you. You're a weird one. Should I put you with the big boys? I don't really use that. Maybe I do use you. I definitely use this one for highlight. Don't use it for contour. I use it for contouring my eye socket. Now you're getting put there. You're like a straight up blending brush. I feel more comfortable putting you there, actually. Okay. You're an applicator. Okay, you guys get put together because you apply and you blend. You guys are blenders. Well, this one is an applicator and a blender. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Basically, how I'm sorting them into categories right now is by how I use them. So this one, I put it in the product, roll it around, apply to my face. Kind of the same with these guys. These guys are pretty much just straight for blend. Screw it. Let's bring them all together. I don't know if I feel comfortable putting you there. Nah, you're going there. Okay. Round blending brushes going together. Round or domed blending brushes going together. Even though you're kind of pointed, you're not pointed enough. Okay, I don't know what to do. Okay, going back to original plan. All squirrels stay together. Okay. You guys are all round goats. You stay together. You, I don't know what to do with you. Okay, you're technically not a pencil brush. Though you're kind of a pencil brush. But I use you more for like, Okay, you're putting there. Okay. Maybe I should just put you with the pencil brushes. Bullet brush. Kind of an oopsies brush. You're kind of like the same as this guy. Okay. You put the big face / eye brushes away because I know. Hi, Enya. So Enya, if you check my response to your comment, I do answer. My personal favorite is the MK2, followed by the KZ2, followed by the KZ1. I explain my reasoning for why, and I also linked a couple of my videos so you can watch them and kind of see how they are against my face, so you can get an idea of like sizing and then pick your favorite from them. Oops. Okay, these are all paddle eye brushes. Okay, I use these to like apply pretty strong color and then like maybe blend out the edge a little bit. So these are kind of all in one brushes. These are like the more strong oopsie doopsies brushes. So I guess I'll put the oopsie doopsie brushes together. Okay, I think I can pretty confidently put these squirrel eye brushes away. Because these are all like the medium to small eye brushes, and then where are you? These are like the more medium brushes. So medium versus small, pinky nail versus index finger. So I think I can put you guys away. I think I can put you guys away because you guys are all okay. I don't know if this is a small one, okay, but it's on the thicker side, so I'm going to put it on with the medium ones because it kind of has the volume of a medium brush. Okay, you're supposed to be with the medium brushes. What are you doing here? Pencil brushes. Maybe you guys are just going to get lumped with the... Maybe these will just get lumped with the goat brushes. We'll see. Round brushes, all-purpose brushes. I still have the synthetics to sort. Right. Okay, so I'm going to take out all the synthetic face brushes first. The Hakuhodo dual fibers, because these do have a significant synthetic length to them, I'm going to categorize them as synthetic. Okay, synthetic. Oh, jeez. My hands aren't big enough. Okay. Rest of them are synthetic face brushes. It's Rummy, it's not a rude question at all. To be honest, I have no idea what the market value of these brushes are. I mean, typically anything secondhand, right? Depending on how covetable is goes for 50% to maybe if it's a really loved brush like the original Mac, maybe 80% of its original value. And then, of course, the limited edition brushes, those prices can be all over the place. So the honest answer is I really have no idea. I just know I wouldn't be able to replace my brushes if I lost them all in a fire or something like that. I don't know if that gives you a good answer. And a lot of these brushes, not the Sonia G or any of the newer ones, of course, a lot of these are actually from previous collectors. So a lot of my brushes, let me see. Yeah, but these were definitely used brushes before I got them. Actually, my dad, I don't know where my dad found these, but he said one day, "Hey, you want some brushes?" I'm like, "Sure." And then so these are Kanebo, and looking up Kanebo led me to Chikodo, and then Chikodo led to everything else. So these are the brushes that started my collection. And then a lot of my cheek brushes and face brushes are actually secondhand because they're just much cheaper to buy secondhand. You're gonna get classified as a oopsie brush. Okay, so now I have a lot of round brushes. I'll put these together. You're a pretty strong medium paddle. You get put there. Your round blender, you're gonna get put here because these are the flatter domed brushes. These are mostly used for concealer, by the way. I don't really use you for concealer now, so these are all straight round eyeshadow brushes. You get used for eyeshadow and concealer. Same thing here. This one mostly only concealer. Oh dear. This one gets used as a contour brush and as a highlight brush. So this is going with the face brushes, like with the big boys. Okay. Here's a very strong flat applicator brush, so I'm going to put you with those. Here's another one. Can you tell I like them? Oh, you're a face brush. What are you still doing here? You're a lip brush. You go over here. Another strong flat brush. You go here. Another strong flat brush. You go here. You're kind of on a fatter side. Where do I put you? Huh. I don't really blend with these guys, so they go here. So they're like straight applicator brushes. Yeah, so these are the applicator, no blends. You're a round... no, you go here. You go here. You're a concealer brush, mostly. Maybe I should put you over here. No, but you're a pencil brush. I'll put you with the pencil brushes. I'll put you with the goat pencil brushes. You're a lip brush. You're a lip brush. Okay, yeah, lip brush. Liner. Pencil brush? Or, I mean, you're basically a pencil brush. Okay. Liner brush. Ooh, okay, I actually need to wash this one. Okay. Note to self, wash this one after video over. Little synthetic brush, you get put in liner. Okay, so I think I have my categories. So here I have my round eye blenders. Okay, actually I don't know where to put you. Okay, I'm going to put these here. These guys are kind of all together. Oh, but you're kind of a blender. Okay. Okay, so these are short, stubby, round brushes. You guys are going here. That's final. Okay. So I have my round finger-like brushes. I have my round blending brushes. I have my round kind of pointed brushes, and then I have my round blunt. Wow, they're all synthetic. I guess I have a type. I have my round fluffy domed brushes. Okay, so round dome, round finger, round blending, round pointed. Pencil, kind of pencil, detail brushes. You guys get put over here for now. I don't really use you to blend. Actually, no, yeah, I do. I do use you to apply and blend just a little bit, though. You're more of a smaller brush. It's almost like you belong. No, you don't belong here. Maybe you do belong here. I'll put you here since these are all natural hair. Okay, I'll put you guys all. Apply and blend brushes. I really messed up and I need a strong blender brush. By the way, that's what the Sue Devitt brush is. So these are all, I applied too much eyeshadow and I really need to blend the edges out brushes. This one just more so because, yeah, it's pretty thick. And these are kind of just apply color as strongly as I can brushes. I don't really have any blending with these. So if I have loose pigment, actually I'm going to categorize this as a pencil brush because the edge of this one is pretty much like a pencil brush. Yeah, so this gets categorized with pencil brush, as odd as it seems. I don't know, because the body of this one is a little bit too thick and like the taper is a little too steep. I wouldn't use it to apply loose eyeshadow pigment like I would with this one. I don't know if I would wet this brush either and I use it to... No, this is this pencil brush. Okay. I still do have too many categories. Okay. This is a liner brush. Yeah, this is for eyeshadow. This is for eyeshadow liner because the edge of this is like a blade. Super fine eyeliner, brows, tight liner, cream liner, there, eyebrows. Like these two are probably the truest eyebrow brushes. The rest of them are like liner brushes, pseudo. Tempted to put this one somewhere else. Don't know where. Don't know if I would put it. No, I wouldn't put these guys. Okay, these go away. These are all strong eyeshadow brushes. Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys gotta go away. You guys are all pretty strong. Aside from the Pine Squirrel one, but if I use Pine Squirrel with cream products, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the comments say. You're welcome, Enya. Rami. Yeah, the reason why I'm sorting these brushes, yeah, you probably weren't here in the beginning, but the reason why I'm sorting these brushes is because I'm sorting them by type, like hair type, and by function type, because I do want to cut my brushes down, and it's starting to stress me out that like whenever I have all my brushes clean, I don't have enough space to store them. So I really want to cut it down to only ones that are sentimental or useful to keep, even though I don't use them often. For example, I don't use this one often, but when I do, it's very, very useful. So I really want to cut it down to brushes that I use. I use all of them. I have used all of these in the last year, But of course, I have favorites that I use more, and I kind of want to cut my collection down to the favorites that I really use. So that's the whole purpose of this video, really. Or this sort of sorting. So I'm going to sort them all by type first, and then I'm going to go through each section and pick out the ones I don't really love using, and then put them aside. I really know what to do with these guys. Like, these are the only 2 squirrel pencils I have. I thought I had more. Maybe I'll just put them here. But then these 2 would be outliers. These 2 would be fit. I don't know. Okay, for now, I'm going to put all these squirrel brushes together, I guess. Actually, no. Maybe because they're round and they're blenders. So it's kind of like big, medium, small here right now. These are all small. Maybe I'll just put these guys together. You're kind of an apply and blend. So you get put here. So these are detail brushes. As far as secondhand goes, it's usually like if I have like friends that are also really into makeup brushes, I buy from them. Other sources, I guess, are like blog sales of vloggers that I really know. What's her name? Of Delena of Toys in Tokyo. There's a lot of my brushes that are from there. If you were on the Sweet Makeup Temptations forum a couple years ago, Novina sold a lot of her brushes, so I have a lot of hers too. That's where this one came from, and this guy came from, so that's why I only have a partial set of one of the limited edition Chikoda collections. So you really just like keep an eye peeled. There was a period of time where there was a lot of people selling their brushes off, and I kind of benefited major from that because I just like bought all the brushes I ever wanted. And yeah. But after that big influx of brushes, I kind of been slowly collecting, and it's gotten to the point where it's starting to overwhelm me a bit. Okay, I have 3 more spaces left here in this bag, and I don't know how to group them into 3 groups. This is going to be tough. Put these together. Okay, I got my pencil brushes, my detail brushes, my squirrel brushes, goat. These here. Put these up here. And these are big round blending brushes, so I'll put them here. I'm going to put this one in the bottom because this guy has a short handle. This pocket's not really filled. So what do I do? Maybe I'll put these there. Actually, probably put these with the Oops brushes because they're pretty strong. Actually, no. I'll put them with the round blending brushes up here. I'll just have to remember I have a little tiny one in there too. Because then these are all round. Just for the hell of it, because this pocket isn't terribly full yet, I'll put these round brushes on the side here. And then when I pull them out, it'll be kind of obvious that I had run out of space and just lumped them together. Because these are completely different shapes. These are petals, these are round. And then, since I had so much trouble differentiating these in the first place, I'll probably just lump them all together. And they're all sturdy, so goat, goat, horse, horse, goat. So these actually lump together very well. Put these here. And all 10 pockets are filled. And I have more eye brushes that are currently dirty and need to be washed or currently being used. So these pockets get stuffed to the brim if all my brushes are clean. Liner brushes I put in a separate cup because I reach for them quite frequently, though I think I might take this out because this is not a cream liner brush. So I'll put this with the Squirrel Brushes because why the heck not? Where did the other one go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so I might as well keep these two together. And that is all my eye brushes. Wait, you're probably not talking about these boxes. These boxes come with like the special edition brushes. These guys are what are called humidors. They're used for storing cigars. And then they come with the partition in them. So, yeah. I like to troll estate sales, and then these two were really nice. I really love this one, like the sort of like blue ocean teal color. I don't love the giant cigar in the middle of it, but I love everything else about it. Like it's decorated on the sides too. Yeah, but that's the big one is my face brush. The small one is my cheek brush. And I have too many face brushes to put in the big box, so that's when I decided, okay, this is getting out of hand. No, I've always thrown away the brushes that are in bad condition. We're not counting this brush here. This one's in kind of bad condition, but I don't really use this. This is a sentimental brush, so this one doesn't get thrown out. I have thrown eye brushes out before. I have some pictures saved and I have a video prepared. It's going to eventually, when I do a video on how to properly store your brushes, that's going to be in the examples of what not to do. So I've definitely had some brushes chewed up by bugs before, but the sad part is those brushes were backup brushes. So brushes I had waiting to back up other brushes, and I just got greedy and I didn't store them properly, and then they got chewed up. So bad on me, but lesson learned. No, what am I thinking? Those aren't going to fit. I don't know what to use this box for. Figure out eventually, I suppose. Okay. You're kind of useless. You need to be washed. You get stored. You get stored in the brush bag. And where's the bottom to this? Oh. Yeah, so that's all my brushes, guys. Way too many. So like, for example here, if you've just joined, I have them sorted by goat, by round shapes, by paddle shapes, and then I have squirrels sorted by round shape, squirrel sorted by paddle shape. So I just got a lot going on. And then same here, more brushes. And I don't know where the bottom to this went. This is going to drive me crazy. Yeah, this is actually going to drive me crazy. I'm going to walk around and look for it until I find it. And then my foundation brushes, my natural hair, my synthetic hair. This one I'm not sure whether, these two I'm not sure whether to classify as synthetic or natural because the synthetic is so short, you do touch a little bit of the natural hair when you're applying and blending out the foundation. So I think I will keep these here. Concealer and foundation brushes are synthetic. This one is synthetic and natural, but because the synthetic is long, I'm going to count it as synthetic. You're not okay, and then I have all my face, cheek, synthetic brushes here. And where is the bottom to this? I keep saying that. And actually, including these brushes here on my brush, these are brushes that are currently in use. I think this concludes all of my brushes ever. So, yay! And then I have this little nose pore cleaning brush made of pine squirrel here. Haha. This one's just a random. Alrighty, so if you guys have any questions, I'm just going to be tidying up my space over here, and then I'll probably be back next week, maybe end of this week at the earliest, to do my destash video. And let's see. I don't know what I'm going to do. Wonder if these lip brushes will fit in here. Yes, yes, yes. No! Okay. Darn it, there's always that one brush. Okay, because you're Kolinsky, I'm going to toss you here and just make my life easy. It's behind me on the chair all along. Good job, me. Okay, eyeliner brushes. Go in here. Oh, please tell me you fit. Okay. Actually, no. I'm going to use this as... Do you fit? Yeah, you do. And I actually use this for cleaning my jewelry. So what I do is... This is horsehair, by the way. It's a horsehair lip brush. Retractable sleeve, but I use this one for cleaning my jewelry and then like cleaning like in here. So I take a little bit of water, detergent, and then like stab it in. So maybe I won't put this one away. But for now, it looks pretty in here. So give it a nice home for now. Yeah, you're right. I probably can't do a ruthless declutter. Like, but there are some brushes, like for sure, like these brushes. Okay, it's probably mostly the synthetic brushes. Like, I'm like, I don't really use you anymore. You're nice, but I don't really use you because I have other options. So, yeah, I don't know how ruthless I can be. Like, maybe like this brush. This is one of my old brushes, BH Cosmetics. This is like surprisingly high quality sable for the price I paid for it. And like I was in high school at the time, which meant any spending money that I have came from me reselling snacks from Costco. And then I used the profits to buy makeup and brushes. So you guys sit tight. You precious brushes go under here. And then these guys go in a cup because these get used and washed frequently. I just leave them out. Versus all the other brushes that I put, for example, all the brushes that, nope, wrong compartment. All the brushes that I have here, the reason why I have them sorted by type is because every week I pick like one or two from each section, and then that's the brushes that I use for the week. Obviously, it's not always like that. Like I might pick like 4 different pencil brushes over the course of the week because I'm using different colors. But generally, I go through each section, I pick 1 or 2 from each section, and then I use that for my makeup for the week. I didn't get allowance, and any spending money had to be made. So, like, I'm not saying my parents were like abusive or anything. Like, if I needed something like that they deemed necessary, they would buy it for me. But like fun stuff, junk food, makeup, definitely considered like non-necessary. Yeah, I bought that secretly on my own. I would ask friends like, "Hey, can you buy this for me with your credit card?" And I just pay them back in cash. Okay, temporary storage box for now. Okay, I might need a bigger storage for these guys. And I get the feeling you're right. I'm going to end up not being able to destash most of these. But if I can just maybe even get rid of 10%, that would probably be less of a burden space-wise. Because this is clearly getting out of hand. This is what you call not smart planning. There we go. These off. Okay. Yeah, so that's my entire collection in one video. Of course, these are going to get washed and sorted before I do the destashing video. I don't think any of these guys are getting destashed. Okay, maybe you. And yeah. It's gonna be a slow process. Meditate on each one, sleep with it each night or something, and hold in my hand. We'll see. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and got something out of it. Yeah, so if that gives you an idea for how to maybe sort your collection, I hope maybe you might be inspired to do that. I do find that sorting them by hair type and by shape usually really does help with inspiring makeup that I do. Of course, special cases like Kalinsky, like this one's kind of like a face brush for me, but I just keep it with my eye brushes because I do like seeing them all together like this. And I used to store all my Canadian Squirrel brushes together too and didn't sort them by function. But I think it will be more useful and more functional if I sort those by shape. Kalinsky I'm much more freeform about because I can pretty much grab any of these for anything. So that's why I'm a little bit more like laissez-faire with Kalinsky versus with goat and squirrel or goat-squirrel mixes or synthetic because I want to be able to know what they are and what they can do at a glance so I can just pick them up and do my makeup quickly. Okay. What is the best and biggest no-no of brush storage? You put your Fude in a Morphe tub, open the tub. Opened, I use the tub's lid as a holder too, but only have 20 or so brushes. The biggest no-no is probably storing the brushes when they're dirty, but that's kind of obvious. Like you don't want to store them unless they're like really washed clean. And you also don't want to store them if they're still damp. So it's going to be part of my brush washing video, and I did mention it in my brush washing video. I'm going to do an updated one. You don't want to put them away while it's still damp. So let's take this brush, for example. So I washed this brush. It takes a day, maybe a day and a half to dry. However, only the brush head is dry. It may still be wet in the ferrule because if you think about your hair, and if you have it in a ponytail, if you like wash your hair and you put it in a ponytail, your ends are going to be dry, but where it's crimped by the hairband is going to be wet. So pretend this is a ferrule. Your hair is dry in 2 hours. This takes much, much, much longer to dry if you leave it bound. Same thing for here. Even though this is dry, it's going to take much, much, much longer for any water that has worked its way up by capillary action to dry. So you really want to like leave it in a well-ventilated area, so not your bathroom, I do up to a week. And I live in Southern California where it's pretty dry. And something that I guess I should practice because I preach it is also wash your handles. Like, wash your handles, clean your handles. I see brushes sometimes when they're posted. They're like, just washed my brushes. And then I'm like, oh, but your ferrules are fingerprinted to hell and back. So you might want to do a better job cleaning them. And of course, I try to do that. But of course, if I'm using the brushes, like these are brushes I've been using for the past couple days or part of this week, there's going to be some messiness involved. And as far as storage and brush guard, no brush guard, it's really up to you and how you want your brushes to be. And yeah, this is stuff I'll cover in my brush washing and brush storage videos. Like this one, I let it wash and dry without a brush guard, so it's kind of very puffed up. I'm gonna try it wash dried and then put a brush guard on it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. So back to going to don't put your brushes away if they're damp. I dry them completely, and then I put a brush guard on them and then put them away. I don't put the brush guard on them for them to dry, or while they're drying. I don't dry them facing down. I just dry them on their side like this, and I leave them out for a really long time. Let's see if I missed any comments. Wow, my fingers look so stubby from this angle. Okay. Okay, so Sunset Moonlight, you got the answer to your question for how I organize. Didn't get the year of the ox brush. I thought the ox brush was nice. I thought the rat brush was nice, but I thought the pig brush was the cutest. Yeah, as far as buying used brushes go, you have to like really know, I guess, who you're buying from. So like, yeah, just use good judgment with that, and then you can kind of like tell how well a person takes care of their stuff overall, and you can kind of extrapolate it to their brushes. Like clearly, I'm not the most gentle of mine. Like I kind of like tossed them all out on here, and I wasn't like delicately putting them away, but I do take precautions, like have a towel laid down. I do drop some of mine on the floor sometimes. You've definitely seen me drop my brushes in my videos. So yeah, but the main thing I guess is like, do they look nice? Are they even? And yeah, that's sort of what I would say for buying secondhand brushes. And don't be shy to ask for close-ups. I've thought about taking an insurance policy on them. The problem with taking insurance policy out is you have to know like the replacement value of the brushes. Some of these are discontinued and have been for a long time. Like I can't even find them on the internet and what price they sold for, so that'd be very difficult. But hey, maybe once I cut down my collection and I have the bandwidth to be able to go through all of them and find their values and put it on an Excel sheet, because I do plan to put all of my brushes on an Excel sheet, and in that way I can catalog my entire collection. So maybe I'll take an insurance policy out on them, since Southern California is very prone to fire. Hopefully we don't have one. Knock on wood. All right. Thanks, guys. It's been fun. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to pop off and end this. Bye, and you'll probably see my face in the next video.